Hey everyone, welcome to DJ Box Breaks. This is installment 3 of the sealed experiment. So far we're down about $360 on 400 spent, so it has not gone well. About 10% rate of return. Obviously, week 2 was a little bit better than week 1. Week 1 was a boom or bust, and it was definitely a bust. But we are going downtown hunting in the Donruss and Kaboom hunting in the absolute. Total cost of this lot was $149.32, and let's get into it. We'll go Donruss first. So we're opening football this week in honor of my good old Chicago Bears winning a playoff game against my most hated team, the Packers. So there's, this is 2025, so there is not, rookie class in here is a little weak. Maybe it's due to all the injuries. A lot of the good rookies, or the rookies that were getting hot, were getting hurt, and that may have caused why some of this class isn't good. Sometimes just having good cards can end up giving you an option later. I kind of like to set out the rated rookies into their own little pile later on for sorting. See if there's anything that would be good. All right, here's a rookies red Tetaroa McMillan, which is pretty good. This is not a numbered card, but it is a cool card, and then he is one of the better rookies that is having a pretty good season. It would have been nice to see, I guess, the Panthers move on from a value standpoint, but the Rams are a better team, and the Rams are actually facing my Bears this weekend. So hopefully the Bears come out victorious again, but I am not terribly optimistic. I can hear with base paper, there's not going to be a lot that's worth anything until you get to some of these special ones. Jack back will not get it done. Wide receiver for in the rookies. And then there's the you could win reporter card. Go ahead and claim that if you find it. You're more than welcome. I just threw it out, so try not to destroy these as I go through. Oh, there's Caleb Williams. There's a red of A.J. Brown. Do we think he's still going to be an Eagle? We have no idea. Tomlin. Travion Henderson. He's a good rated rookie. Again, but in paper and non-parallel, it's likely not going to be worth much. But Tomlin decided to step down today. Can't call me surprised on that one. I'm glad he got to end on his terms, although I don't know if he was pushed by the frustration of fans yelling at him. But maybe it was time. Best of Garrett Wilson. Again, these are probably boom or bust. Like, you need a good parallel, need a downtown. If we hit a downtown, that'd be ridiculous. Hey, look at that. That card. I might as well just throw that one out. No need to keep a paper with a huge dent in it. Oh, we got looks like we got a Christian McCaffrey patch for the with a nice no, it doesn't look like it's yeah, it is a little bit of a dent up in here, but all right, Christian McCaffrey patch. We're gonna have a lot of packs open on this one, so it'll be good. One thing I would mention, I think I got the absolutes relatively cheap because of the GameStop. Advise anybody, if you're buying retail, get yourself a GameStop membership. You'll get, not being paid by them, obviously, but get yourself a GameStop membership. It ends up saving you about 5% on sports cards, and then with that 5%, you can also you'll end up getting, oh hey, I like that just because it's Colston. Throwback in the Colston Loveland rookie, kind of cool. You get 5% back, and they give you $5 a month to use. So if you are spending the money and using it, and I think it only costs like $25, so you end up getting $60 in value back just that, and then just saving the money. There's no reason not to do it. If you're not planning on spending that much money over a course of a year, then don't do it. But I unfortunately do waste a lot of my money on this. So hopefully you guys learn that this is not a good way to get your money back. Sometimes you can get lucky. I have opened downtowns. I have opened a Kaboom. But that's like one time, right? It's like, the gambler only tells you about the one time he won, but he won't tell you about all the 900 times he lost before that. Keep up with the rated rookies. Anything here? Hey, there we go. Red Hot Rookie, Colston Loveland. Again, that's more just becomes a PC thing because it's kind of cool. He played for Michigan. He's a Bear, and he's having, I think, a pretty good season. Not a Brock Bowers season, but he's having a good season. Further he goes in the playoffs, the more splash he makes in the playoffs, yeah, the better for his card values. Any of these sports, but a lot of this is quarterback or bust. So, especially with football. What we got here? Throwback of Pat Bryant. That was really close to one. So it looks like we only get one red per box. Hopefully we get an auto versus another patch. 100 Henry. Hey, Drew Brees went to college with Drew. Actually, Drew joined Purdue after I was at Purdue. Hey, it's Scatterbo. Maybe next year he'll come back from his injury. That was fun. Purdue was absolutely terrible. We had All-Star. Next thing you know, we're having these 4-7 seasons. Joe Tiller comes in. This young kid from Texas, Drew Brees, comes in, and what do you know? Start winning, go to bowl games. Eventually, interesting side fact, Cole Kmet's grandpa was my gym teacher when I was in high school. Ooh, that looks cool. I don't know if it's anything. What is that? Will Howard, so Ohio State quarterback. In this rated rookie rated rookies, non-numbered, non-prism, but rated rookies retro, Will Howard. It looks really cool. It's probably not worth more than $1. So I think we're getting, this one's going to be, at least this portion of the box, I'll be surprised if there's $5 of value in here. Maybe the McCaffrey's worth $5. We do not have a patch there, so maybe we're due for an auto. We'll keep the hopes alive to get an auto. And nothing of any good. We'll put the Drew Brees, because I do kind of PC Drew Brees, so we'll leave that there. There's red one in this base. Did we get a patch? No, we might not have a patch. We might actually have an auto. Doesn't look like we have a patch. All right, so we have Donna Smith, Jaden Reed, Shamar Stewart. He hasn't done very well for the Bengals, to be honest with you. Mike Rozier, Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson. Maybe we'll skip. Give you guys a code card. Go ahead and claim it. Jared Goff. We'll slow roll this last pack. Sam Darnold. And we'll get, what is this? Last pack magic. Chase Brown. Sure. Vernon Davis. Charles Woodson. All right, here we go. Did we actually? No. What is that? That is a... So we didn't get an auto. Didn't get an auto or a relic in that box. Wow. All right, so this is Emeka Egbuka. So that is a good rookie. Obviously not numbered, anything. It's just another one of the Donruss full art. Maybe it's a couple bucks. And then, yeah, you know what? Tyler Stowe has done pretty good. This is the Vortex rookie. Again, not numbered. Nothing too special. We'll clean this up out of the way and we'll get into the absolute. Go through this a little bit later. Obviously, the prices will be shown on the screen as they come up. You can see in the upper left-hand corner how much I've lost over the year on this experiment so far. And you can see how much this week is tallying up. And we'll continue to go that and continue to watch the experiment. So I would hope you like and subscribe so that we can you can go through this painful experiment with me. It's likely going to be a pretty expensive ordeal. So I try to keep the cost, at least each week, is probably going to be about $100 a card. Sometimes it'll be retail or $100 or more, because obviously on the hobby boxes that I get, they'll be higher. And we'll continue to go through this, but when I do retail, it'll probably be about at least $100 worth of product. So in the end, I am probably going to spend somewhere between definitely over $5,000. I don't want to guess how much I'm going to spend because if my wife watches the video, I'll get in trouble. And we might do some other like TCG stuff too. So, all right. So going Kaboom hunting. Let's get a Kaboom. Let's make this be the first week that we actually have a positive value. So it doesn't have to be a Kaboom to get there, but it would be cool. These are very shiny and definitely show edge wear. So 3 rookies in front. And I'm going blind by the reflection from my lights. Draft time and Jalen Hurts. And then it looks like a bunch of base. All right, so it's rookies in front, some insert, and base. So Elian Omar, TJ Sanders, and not a rookie. Hog Heaven, Jared Goff. Again, a bunch of base. Again, absolute's going to be a bunch of paper as always. You get one of the good inserts, yay. If not, a lot of the base cards are just kindling. You can use it to start your fire pit. So Malik Starks, Quentin Judkins, and not a rookie. So did I not get, no, it was 3 rookies in the front of the other one, okay. Cam Scatabo in the By Storm. This is not one of the insert colored ones, but it's just a base one. I guess if you're going to get one, Cam Scatabo is a decent one. It's one of the few rookies that Philly got hurt. Everybody was in love with. I like how he runs. He runs hard. And Did we actually? No way. That's not a Kaboom, is it? No, not a Kaboom. But it is a gold rookie of, which looks like Jack Sawyer. I can't see. And are these numbered? These are not numbered. Prism. So this might be a. Let's see what this is. Kaleidoscope rookie. I guess it's a rookie kaleidoscope. Yep, that would make sense. Signature rookies gold. So maybe that's a signature rookies gold. Of course, it doesn't tell us very well. No. We'll figure it out. You'll see it on the. I'll put it on the screen what that is. Rookie wave, Jalen Royals. Nope. Rookie goes over there. It's a good looking card though. Don't get me wrong. Again, probably not worth much. Rookies. Judy, Hog Heaven, Dylan Gabriel, Walker. All right, nothing there. All right, last one on this one. JT Tamalau, Austin Genty, another one of those good, or at least highly touted rookies coming out. I don't know why I put that there, or that. Rookie wave, Will Howard. So apparently we're getting Will Howard's. Jamar Chase, Montgomery, Kenneth Walker III. All right, so that was pretty rough. But rookie force, absolute materials, signature gold rookie stars are numbered to 50. Signature rookies, red, white, blue clothes, red, white, blue clothes. That's not the rookie wave. Horizontal on average by storm. Absolute burners. Rookie force. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It does look cool though. All right, so you can see, I don't know, I know people do open busted stuff online and all that kind of stuff. I don't think boxes are searched. They just got lucky. Like I said, I've gotten lucky in the past. And but it's just, this experiment's starting out. I bet you after this one's over, we'll be, we won't be 500 in the hole, but we'll be close. All right, there's the regular Jack Sawyer. So maybe that's why it was gold. It was actually the same as what it was. Ridley, rookie wave, Abdul Carter. Great linebacker out of Penn State. Again, nothing really amazing here. Draft Diamonds, Kyron Williams. And Martin, Elijah Arroyo, Mike Skirton. All right, so we got then Jalen Milroe. All right, again, nothing. Puka Nacua, my fantasy hero. Hopefully he doesn't go off against the Bears. as well. Howard, Colston Loveland rookie, Dylan Sampson. That's introductions. Did we already have introductions? I guess not. So introductions, rookie premiere, back in black. Which again is another Howard and Johnson. Oh, man, every one of these packs hard to open, I guess, without damaging your cards, or they came damaged, one of the two. Another introductions, Orange Crush. All right, last pack magic. That's all three Ravens. Okay. Henry, Hamilton, and Lamar. All right, last pack magic, or is it a full week, third week in a row of Pound Town? I'm guessing third week in a row of Pound Town. We have something big, whether it's a Kaboom or not. It is not a Kaboom, I can tell you that. So let's get everything underneath it. So we have a Shamar Stewart rookie. We have a few base cards. We have a Travion Henderson rookie. Another JT Tubulau. And we have a rookie absolute patch of Kyle Williams of New England. All right. So we got the, whatever that is, and the rookie patch. Again, I'm going to guess between all of this, if there's $20 of cards here between the two, I will be surprised. But anyways, so thank you for joining me to week 3 of Pound Town. And hopefully next week we'll maybe turn a little bit of a corner and get something better than 10% return on investment, because making it hard to want to continue this experiment. All right, like and subscribe to the video if you want to see all of them. Thanks again. I know this was a long one with all the retail. Hope to see you next week.